The music, of course. Hold up, hold up. I keep forgetting this, man. It's like every time. Oh, I've got an unread message in the inbox. My bots have been banned. That's good. That's really good. All right, hold up. The tunes, huh? Music. Yeah, just OSRS music. I think that's the way to go. Oh, we gotta shuffle it though. Come on. What is this? Shuffle's on. Perfect. All right. You guys can hear that? Everything's good? Gotta read this message. Hold up. Very important. Your recent reports. Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. Look at this. Ready? Cleaning up the streets. This is great. Hey, thank you for your recent report. We have investigated your recent report, and whilst we cannot go into specifics, action has been taken. We appreciate you helping us make Gillinor a better place. Thanks. Anti-cheating team from Mod Intensive Care Unit. Very cool. That's pretty neat. We've actually made a difference. That's us. We did this. Yo, Zorv, what's up, dude? How goes it? Happy something day. Happy something day to you too, buddy. I hope your Canada Day is full of maple syrup and beavers and moose and igloos. I know Sir Pugger was a stream, what, from the bot busting or what? What are we talking about? Anyway, today won't be a super long stream. I probably have to go around maybe like 3 hours from now, so I can't do like a marathon. But I figured we might as well, you know, it's Canada Day. We might as well stream before I've got my obligations. Check this out though. We just hit 43 prayer. Huge. We have truly ascended pretty much the maximum prayer level I need. I mean, Mystic Might would be really good. But other than that, we're ready to go. We're pretty well ready to go, and I figured also a great time to kick it off. The 5th agility level on the account right here, right now. Boom. 40 agility XP for level 5 Agi. 10 more levels to go and we can start training. Honestly, we're halfway there. That's pretty damn good. And if we go for an agility pot, we only need another 8 levels. That's doable. Hey, Roki. How goes it? How's the weather? The weather's good. It's like 20 degrees. It's going to be a really good day. I don't think it's going to rain. I should double check that. Is it going to rain? Hold up. That is a good question, and I need a good answer. How's the weather over there? You guys still boiling alive? Oh, no, it's pretty toasty. It's 27. No rain, though. Cloud coverage, 27. Yeah, not bad. I think it's going to be a good Canada Day. I'm excited for the old barbecue I got going on later. It's going to be a good time. Yo, Jasper, good to see you, man. How you doing? 41? Holy shit. That's gross. Well, time to die. Time to die. So yeah, we've hit 43 prayer. We did it. I'm happy about it. I think this is a huge milestone. At 43 prayer, obviously that's protect from melee, which means we probably don't have to go into the wildy with any risk anymore. I think we're gonna be able to just one tick flick the demon. We should be able to kill one before our timer runs out. But I should also look up whether or not a steel longsword is gonna be better against a high level opponent. The accuracy might actually matter. Hottest day of the year so far. God damn, dude. 41 degrees. Time for fight games. Ready to go. Yeah, don't even need to get through Obor first. It's gonna be great. We were debating whether we should be able to wear shorts tomorrow at work. We agreed it wasn't reason enough to deviate from the dress code. I'm so glad you guys came to that reasonable agreement. Fuck the shorts. No. No, you gotta do pants at 41 degrees. Add Dermgar. Done. Dermgar. You gotta look up Dermgar. We gotta check the stats. Has Jesper been gaming? Jesper. Nothing. Not one stat. Not even on iron. You must have just started. Not even a single stat. Hi, Mo. Did you say no stream? I said I am not sure if there's gonna be a stream. Because I didn't know when the barbecue was. But the barbecue's gonna be at like level... Jesus. Yeah, I need to get through this grind, man. This is all I'm thinking about. It's just needle in, IV direct in, RuneScape day in, day out. It's at like 5 p.m.-ish, so I'll probably be heading out around 4. Barbecue level 73. Get offline, you get offline. Yo, Dawson, good to see you, buddy. How you holding up in that heat? If I can't come in shorts to work, I'm out. You don't seem... What do you do for work? Advanced marketing. I've logged out several times. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong high scores. No, I'm looking at the Ironman. I don't think there's a group Ironman high score, is there? Weird. I am kind of gamer brain. You're not wrong. That's all we've been doing, man. I am actually going to go touch grass today. It's gonna be kind of cool. I'm excited. Only one without a note, or... I mean, Mo, it's kind of fucking obvious, dude. What do you want me to say? Duh? What do you want out of me? It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, man, do you guys know, does Group Ironman show up on the Ironman high scores or no? Yeah, because Zorv's is a Group Ironman. I can see his high scores. Wait. No, this one's the Ironman. Or the Group Ironman. Yeah, I see him. Oh. It doesn't show up on the Ironman high score. It's only the normal ones. So you've got to compete against all the normies. That's why. That makes sense. I was watching a YouTube video. Be back in a few. Sounds good, man. Enjoy that vid. Not too bad at 24. Hey, that's really good. 70% humidity though. Jesus. 70% humidity is kind of gross. Ludi, you're dying. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the point. Have I not shown you the method for banking that I've been doing? If you want some YouTube cinema content, you've come to the right place, man. I'll show you. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh yeah, we gotta look up the DPS though. Hold up. So we're gonna be fighting black demons in the wildy with melee. And then I guess the other one would be a steel longsword. Yeah, so the Iron Simi is still better, even against a Black Demon 172. Damn. Is that real? Oh yeah, it's way better. Yeah, it's way better. All right. Noted. Here we go. All right, let's do it. We've got 15 minutes. I think we'll be able to kill one Black Demon. I'm pretty sure. Pretty certain. I'm sweating buckets at the gym. Good on you for going, man. That's not an easy thing, especially when it's so hot. Good on you, buddy. How's the gym going? I had a really good workout last night. I didn't get any PBs. Everything was below what I normally do. And I felt really tired after. So that's good. Sometimes you don't need to be the best you've ever been. You just need a workout. Felt good. Why not fight it back, the XP? Because I'd kill it too fast and I'd never die. We're just too strong. Why isn't it on RuneLite? That sounds a bit dumb. What, the high scores thing? I think that's a Jagex problem. I don't think that's a RuneLite issue. I'm not sure. You're talking about the high scores, yeah? 10 different high scores. I see 8, but yeah, close enough. You know me, I never pay attention to your gameplay. I only watch the real content in the upper right corner. Not sure what you mean. The fish? Must be the fish. I don't know what else that would be. Weird. I don't know why that didn't work. You actually did get scammed. Yeah, RuneLight just connects with the high scores though. It's not like a RuneLight, like it's actually just connecting to the real high scores. So I don't think it's a RuneLight limitation. I think it's just you're not high enough to appear on the high scores yet. I don't know though. I'm not an expert. I could be wrong, but from my understanding, this is how this works. Fingers crossed for no rude picks below my pick. I hope not, dude. Another fucking vag pick at 1 p.m. EST. It's too early for that. 30 agility, my man. A smart start. I like it. 16 cooking. What are you cooking? I don't see the fishing, so I'm kind of curious. Dude, looks good. Solid start. Excited to see where you go. Going good, but sitting up as hard as I'm doing ab exercises. Dude, what's the worst exercise? Like, what's the worst muscle to be sore? Is it legs? I feel like it's legs, right? Zorv, I will try to do my own redemption. It takes 5 minutes for it to reset, but I'll give it a go, okay? I'll see if I can get that sorted. Chicken needed food for Waterfall. Of course, of course. Waterfall quest is so OP, man. It's like immediate, what, like 30 attack? I can't remember. What does it give? Strength, attack? I can't even remember. Okay, so here's the plan. Iron Simi. I think that's it. I think that's the only thing we need. Kind of annoying that we lose the Iron Simi on death. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can handle a Black Demon melee in 10 minutes. That's the plan. Neck. A sore neck is pretty bad. You work out your neck? What neck exercises do you do? And please don't say the thing that I think you're thinking. Please don't say it. Oh, this fucking gate, man. It keeps griefing me every goddamn time. It feels really good to be risking nothing, by the way. Protect item, I'm gonna have to, yeah. You know what? I guess I might as well put it on the quick prayers. I'm gonna be one tick flicking here in a minute. Hard. Calves are brutal. All right, let's see how we can do it. This is intense. Okay, not terrible. I wouldn't say it's great. I don't know, you guys big one-tick flickers? I've never been a big fan of this. Yo, Starets, what's good, man? Good to have you here. Wreckingham, is that what's good or is that what I'm doing? Uh-oh. There we go. Dude, one-tick flicking requires so much attention and brain power. What'd you just call me? You heard me, did I stutter? I've never been very good at this. I guess practice makes perfect though. Holy shit. We're gonna die. Oh my god, dude. Do not stand a chance. We're at 2 HP. We just hit a 10. Holy shit. That's insane. I've never been very good at this. Shit. Well, protect item went back on, so we should be good. Okay, so no loss. Gotta perfect my one tick flicking a little bit, but I think we could do this. Listen, worst case scenario is at half health. We're just gonna go back in and finish the job. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's tough, man. I've never been good at it. Have you guys perfected one tick flicking? I've always been shit at it. You're gonna steal the kill? You bastard. I need that, damn it. I've never done it for more than 5 seconds successfully. I'm pretty much the same, dude. I've read like a million guides on how to do it, but it just never really clicks. It's never really clicked for me. I try to line it up so that I double click when the line just hits the start of the prayer symbol. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a metronome installed. No work. Dude, I know. Need to play more rhythm games? Dude, I'm a musician by trade. What do you mean? That's literally what I do for a living. I don't think it's a rhythm problem. I gotta be honest. I mean, I guess it has to be, but like maybe it's just like we experience rhythm differently because I'm used to playing music with it. I don't know. Metronome doesn't help me either. I've tried it as well. I could never get it to work. That's not what your drummer says. Oh, please. I got better rhythm than him. I got great rhythm. Yeah, latency. It's gotta be maybe it's a bug. I don't know. There's some sort of weird issue going on. So guys, that avocado tree in the background, that top of it, those are new leaves. So it is for sure gonna be growing beyond the scope of the webcam any minute now. Must have been the wind. Guards in video games. I think we can do this. That was a pretty good attempt one. We got it all the way to half HP first try. New cam, I know. We gotta get that new cam. The avocado tree cannot be contained by one. Walking back with style, I should say. Definitely with style. Walk of shame after sleeping somewhere? We've all done it. We've all been there. Nothing new. I had to do that from downtown Toronto one morning. That was fun. That was a fun trip home. Like the RS add-on to the stream. Why, you've just been looking at the top right the whole time? What's up, Letcher? Happy Canada Day. Time for Stronghold. Dude, good luck on those Ankus. Make sure to tick eat. You'll be good. Just make sure to tick eat, okay? You're the master of one tick flicking. I mean, I knew that. What the fuck? Why are all my potions on the floor? That's some bullshit. Doesn't really matter, but kind of bullshit. Huh. So if you die with food or potions in the grave, I guess that means that they go to the floor. Kind of weird. Even if you didn't add anything to the grave, it still goes to the floor. I assume that's to prevent, like, stockpiling. I'm assuming. Alright. Actually, it hasn't healed that much. I'm gonna focus up real good here, guys. Give me a minute. Intense. Okay. So far, so good. Dude, one tick flicking is insane. How do people do this for hours? I mean, I get the autism part, but like, besides that, how does this actually happen? This is crazy. I feel my eyes needing to blink. We've only got 3 minutes on the grave. I don't know if we've got enough time. Yo, Power, what's good, man? Good to see ya. Fuck. All right. Three minutes left. Can we actually do this? Dude, I can't even look at his health. I'm so focused on the prayer flicking. I know, I'm not reading any chat messages. This is too intense. If I were better at this, I would, but I'm not. Shit. Okay, here we go. Two minutes on the timer. Come on. So close. Come on. There we go. That's a 1. Man. My wrist is starting to cramp. This is brutal. People actually do this shit for hours on end, huh? A train. This is a marathon. Uh-oh. Okay. Only 1 minute left. Shit. I think we can do it. It's really close. Big 10. Dude, we actually got it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Absolutely nothing. Okay, run back. Hurry. Oh, man. You know what? It's okay. It's possible. Okay? It's actually possible. That's all that matters. We've got 30 seconds on the gravestone. "25 seconds. About to lose everything we've worked for the past 2 weeks. All right, we're good. That was intense. Actually pretty crazy. All right, we needed these. Gotta make sure not to grab anything we don't need because inventory is super limited right now. 18 seconds, huh? Cash stack. Marintil. Okay. So I guess we have to die again now and put all of this in another gravestone. Did I forget anything? No, we're good. It's possible. It's possible. That was nuts. Absolutely insane. Just double click every 0.6. Easy. Yeah, let me just calculate that in my brain. Every 0.6 seconds. I'm on it. Okay, so now we fight a Skelly. Where's level 25? This one. Yeah, so we fight this Skelly. Auto retail's off. Dude, come on. Fight me. And now I'm good. Okay. All right, sorry, fellas. Canada Day is just a Tim Hortons promotion. Probably yes. Dude, probably yes. It's kind of chunking you now. What happened? Dude, chunking is a funny word for RuneScape too. But no. We're trying a different strategy, okay? There's this prayer orb. Okay, check it. Top right, ready? See this symbol right here? So your prayer normally drains down. That number's going down. If you double click at the right timing at 100 beats per minute, it stops draining and you get all of the effect of the prayer. But it's really difficult because the timing has to be pretty precise. So I was trying to do that on the black demon. That's what we were doing. Are you dying right now? Yeah, I'm dying right now. I'm dying right now. It's intentional. It's intentional. Those clicks, I never said I didn't have mod Matt K clicks, okay? I've never once said that. All right, now we go get all of our shit back. And we gotta wait for 15 minutes. That's the plan. The fuck is this inventory? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Splashing a lesser demon for 30 magic right now, my man. Nice. Are you splashing or are you dealing damage? I guess there's no reason to deal the damage because you don't have telegrab yet. You're probably splashing. I don't understand the grave mechanics. Once in Death's office, can he take his stuff out? Kind of. I'll be able to eventually, but not now. I'm more or less using it as long-term storage, Starets. I don't have a great way of banking right now. So the plan is this. I continuously put things in death storage until I have an access to a bank. Preferably, honestly, probably Winter Todd. And then every like 30-ish minutes, I can do a teleport. Well, no, because Winter Todd doesn't have a minigames teleport. So the minigames teleport will be Mortal Wreck, the fight cave. Every 30 minutes, I'll trek an inventory back to the bank. Or I can wait on getting some games necklaces and just tellying to the Winter Todd chest. But I'm not gonna just like bank at a normal bank. I wanna use one that's actually in my area, but I don't have one until like either Fight Cave or Tempo Ross or I guess Winter Todd. Those will be my banks. So for now, I'm just treating it as like long-term storage. It's like attack timing? Yeah, I was like clicking on... Okay, the game is divided into like ticks that happen every X amount of time. And if you turn on and off a thing between the ticks, basically you can like preserve your prayer points and become kind of invincible against a lot of the enemies in the game, but it's tricky to do. Splashing my juice all over it? Dude, I hope it's into that. You don't want to get canceled on Canada Day. Of all days. So yeah, I'm trying to not let things go to Death's office because, again, it's like, I'll show you what's in there. It's really just like long-term storage, and I'm not going to let myself take anything out until I have a bank. That's the plan. I'm going to have to do this because there's going to be a bank pin. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Like, we've got a pretty decent stash going on. 155 Ranars, or 59. Iris, Aventos, bunch of herbs from Chaos Druids. We had 7 strange fruits, kind of insane. Bunch of vials of water, snape grass for prayer pots. 4 chaos tallies, some rune jabs, longbone, loop, lederhosen, zombie shit. We've had some good stuff. Yeah, pretty decent shit. That's what's been going on. The fuck is this game? Dying on purpose to wait 15 minutes to store stuff in your death, but keep couriering it. Couriering it? Every 30 minutes, and you just really love this grind. This is not this game problem. This is a me problem. I'm playing it in a stupid way. Just a stupid way. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Oh my god. We have had this mysterious old man appear literally 15 times. I've not got the maze random once. I'm literally like 0 for 15 on it. Brutal. What area gives you Death's office? The closest one is that Edgeville one immediately beside this dungeon. That's the best I can come up with, though. All right, anyway. Let's grab... So we want to do this now. We want to grab the important shit and let everything else despawn intentionally back to Death's office. So we want these things. And we let all of this go back. And we're good. That's amazing. What? The mysterious old man shit? I don't know, man. I wouldn't call it amazing. I'd love to get a maze random. Prayer points, the Catholic Church has a loyalty card. Are you not signed up? Dude, you should let me sign you up. I get a 15% bonus. Winter taught a boss weird champ. It's on the boss high scores and it's on the boss wiki page. So I also need to do it to get a light source for Mole. There's no way around that. So I think I have to. It'll be a really good way to, I mean, it's the only way I can train construction. It'll be a good way to pad my like resources a little bit later. Because eventually resources will just become too scarce to even do anything with. Like I'll have to kill like 1 million crabs every time I do one boss. So I think it'll be helpful. No drop? Dude, the drop's coming. Give me 25. 25, it's coming. Do you consider that office as part of the Edgeville dungeon? Not really. It's kind of an exception, but like, I don't want to play a UIM, so this is the best I can come up with. So I think it's fine though. It's pretty restricted and I'm not going to allow it until I can get a bank. So I don't know. To me, I feel like that's fair. Otherwise, what am I gonna do? Kill... How many Chaos Druids are we at? 6,367 Chaos Druids and like never use any of the stuff we get from them? I feel like that would be insane. I mean, we can work with that. I haven't withdrawn anything from it yet. So it's not like I've done it yet, but I feel like, I don't know, that'd be kind of crazy. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I guess we can kill these level 25, see how we do here. Because they drop some water runes, I'd love that. I don't think it's stupid, Ludi. Thanks, buddy. I don't think it is either. I just like to describe it that way to other people to minimize the the autism claims. Because I feel like it's pretty close to being pretty far on that spectrum at this point, right? If we're doing this sort of shit. Masochist. That's a much better way of putting it. Let's go with masochist. Final answer. Yeah, I'd much rather call myself that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that a stupid thing? Should I just like get rid of all of the Chaos Druid drops because I don't have a bank? Or do you think it's reasonable to store it all in Death's office and then like very slowly go to the Edgeville dungeon one and then teleport to Moral Wreck every 30 minutes and drag all of it there that way? Is that reasonable or is that like I shouldn't do it? What do you think? Okay, they do actually respawn fast enough to kill them both over and over again. 99 Wintertod? No, it's not gonna, we're not gonna get to 99. It's not gonna be that much. Honestly, we're gonna do it mostly for the Brumatorch. I think I'll leave the bronze bar. You gonna do it in a Wintertod world? I wonder if the chat has improved. No, we're gonna solo it, man. Fuck that. I imagine the chat is still horrible. I've never hated Wintertod. I'll be honest. I've never hated it. Just got in the bath and found out I'm sunburnt on my calves, shoulders, and chest. How did you manage that? You go outside? Man, that's brave. We have a 10K Toby Flake redeem. What do you want for it? What are you thinking? What sort of redeem are you after? I'm not opposed. We could do that. In my opinion, you should be allowed to take it out once you unlock an area with Death's Office. Like Wilderness. I don't think I'd be able to unlock anything with a Death's Office in the Wilderness. Like, the only place is Ferox Enclave, and there's no boss at the Ferox Enclave, so I don't think I'm ever going to have... Like, I think Edgeville Dungeon's gonna be the closest one. And it's literally here and here. Like, it's next door. So I feel like that's as reasonable as I can make it. 7TV unlock still not possible? No, the guy never got back to me, and there's no other bot that can do it. I wish, man. I think it'd be so cool. I'll look into it again. I don't know if something's changed, but the guy never responded. That's all I know. You never got a Brumatorch on your way to 99. I don't believe that. It's a 1 in 150, isn't it? Hold up. There's no fucking way. It's got to be like a 1 in... Winter Todd rewards. There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Does anyone believe Zorv? Reward card. A 1 in 150, man. How many rewards... How many games of Winter Todd do you play to get to 99? It's gotta be like... thousands? Like, how did you not get a 1 in 150? Took you 555. Wow. Holy shit. There are loads of guys that don't have all the pyro pieces or like me a torch. Well, I'm just gonna be good. I'll get it. So I'm not worried. I'm not at all worried about that. We're absolutely just gonna get it. I'm also gonna be doing solo Winter Todd, which is way better for rewards. Yeah, and construction. Yeah, that's the main reason I'm gonna be doing solo. The con XP. I'm gonna be getting a ton of those rewards, man. It's gonna be great. I'm a Brit, so we take any rare moment in the sun we can get. Fair, honestly, dude. Yeah, you guys are just raining clouds 99% of the year, huh? If you could live anywhere else, would it be a sunny place? Oh, Genie, I'm envious. Robin Williams in here? What are the odds? I believe Zorb always. We're opposites. That's so cool. I love that we're all different in here. It's like you 555. God damn. I mean, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be in the 4 digits. The 4 figures. Are you prepping for Obor? Dude, we are getting so close. I got 43 prayer, so we're trying to kill black demons in the wildy without risking anything. It's difficult. It's very difficult to do. So I don't know what the play is going to be. The main issue is that if we die, all of our potions leave the grave and drop to the ground. I kind of hate that. Do you guys know if people can see the stuff that drops from the grave to the ground? Does it become immediately visible to everybody? And if not, how long's the timer? Dude, I got all of the pyro pieces so fast. I think I've done like 20 Winter Todd kills and I got all of them. That's crazy. Ayla, thanks for the resub. 16 months, pops in a Keck W. Good to see ya. Thank you for the continued support. Oh, I told you the streak too, 5-month streak. That's interesting. Have I never noticed this? How you doing, Ayla? We're just waiting on the grave to despawn. I'm gonna kill some skellies in the meantime. Probably been making regular fires at Winter Todd. I didn't get any crates. What? Oh, you're saying, okay. I thought you said you didn't get a single crate. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? That's impossible. To be honest, while I have issues with it, I love my country. I would consider Switzerland. Not very warm, I hear, but okay, Switzerland. We got chocolate. Why Fletch? The memes, dude. Okay, west or east? Come on. West side best or east side beast? Burning up? Yeah, you guys have a brutal heat wave. What is it, like 40? Gross. I see 11 keys. We're so close, man. We're so close. I can feel it. Oh, an iron axe. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna drop that. That's kind of cool. I was checking it out, and then you guys started speaking crazy languages, and I had no idea what you were saying. But yeah, I saw. It's gross. It's like all week. North for the agility. True. Jump in between the stepping stones. Smart, smart. Yeah, Wintertodt will be fine. I'm not even really concerned at all. I think we do like 5 solos, and we'll probably get all the gear we need. I just need one Bruma torch, man. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Really? Drop that mare until completely useless. I need one, though. I do need one for Jekyll. But other than that, completely useless. I can never get unicorn horns. Let's equip the bronze arrows. Shuffle this around a little tiny teensy weensy bit. Laws will take. Thank you. Gotta bury every bone. I have buried 10,000 bones. 10,000. That is a lot of bones. Oh my God, Travis. A year. Thank you, man. Give me 12 months of Bezos bucks. I appreciate that, buddy. And that started a level 1 hype train. Kind of damn cool. I trained firemaking to get the Wintertodt. Stare it, dude. You used to watch Caveman, didn't you? You should know the answer to this. The answer is right here. Right there. There are 2 dead trees there, and I think a couple right here. I can get a tinderbox from skellies and zombies, so I should be good. It won't be fun killing or cutting just 2 dead trees over and over and over and over again, but I'll be good. I'll be able to do it. The 1 year, do I get a new fish? You do. You are now salmon level gaming. Huge. Absolutely massive accomplishment. Congrats. Oh, good tune. Dead trees grow back. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Did you really not know that? Of course. They don't despawn forever. D-Axe and pet before torch. You think so? Okay. Wintertodt super OP. Will probably do a lot more. You'd be surprised though, because it scales off your level now. Our fishing level's 7. So the fish we're gonna get are gonna max at like trout. And then all of the seeds scale off farming level. We're level 1 farming. So I don't think it's gonna be too crazy. I think really it's just gonna give us some like baseline food for later. So that we don't have to kill 100,000 black demons for 3 inventories of lobs. I think it'll be good. Okay. So I think the plan... I think we die again. I don't know. Is this even worth? What do you guys, are the black demons even worth killing? We need to train magic more than anything. We could be doing this, but I feel like we could also just continue to get some mind runes. Train up that magic level a little bit more. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do one more grave run. Deposit all of our stuff. Risk the mind and air runes in the wildy. Can't you flinch the black demons? I can, but it would take too long. I can't go into the wilderness with all this shit in good conscience. I'll freak the fuck out the whole time. Because this is everything. Like, I don't want to lose this much shit. So I think what we gotta do is either one tick flick the demon before the thing despawns, the gravestone, or we gotta mage him. Nothing is fun in RuneScape. You gotta take a break, man. RuneScape's great. I've been having a great time. Do you guys have fun with the game or no? I have fun with it. I think you should just kill Obor. That's what we're doing. I gotta get the supplies to do it, man. I don't have the levels. I can't kill Obor without mage. He, like I don't have any food. And you can't get, like, you can't prevent both melee and range damage. So I've got to pray ranged and use mage. That's the only way I'll be able to kill him, especially with just, like, rat meat. 0% chance. I'm on a 3-year break? Dude, that's how long my break was. Just would like you to know that. That's how long mine was. I just PK now. I've joined the dark side. You monster. Is it fun at least? Are you in, Zawiri? Jesus, that took me a while. Are you in Zawiri PKing together? Or you PK each other? We have a lot of fun when Zorv joins our group. Iron Man as a pirate takes the entire group on a journey. I really hope Zorv actually does this. I think that'd be great. Can't wait for another walk back from Lumbee. Dude, you don't have to wait very long, luckily. One more HP and we're good. I know this is the content that you guys love the most. I don't want to deprive you of the Lumbee runs. Made a few mil yesterday? Dude, nice. What'd you PK? Just like random shit? Anything crazy and noteworthy? Walks? I'm not fucking walking. No. No way. I can't let that grave despawn. Call it a grave mistake if you want, I guess. Made a few mil off rev bots. Oh, dude. Bots, okay. Do you guys think bots are just gonna get worse with the advent of AI? Do you think RuneScape AI bots are gonna become better than players and like basically undetectable? I feel like yes. I think this game will be completely taken over by AI. Give it like 2 years. I think in 2 years, the whole game is gonna be taken over by AI. That's my prediction. 2. You can write the date down. I think eventually everyone will play Iron Man, so it won't matter. I agree 100%. I think it'll make Iron Man even more popular than it is now. 100%. Bots for capes? Dude, there are bots. People are literally maxing with bots. They are starting from level 3, getting max in every skill exclusively by botting. That's how good the bots are getting. So, like, you can't even tell. I mean, I could tell, you and I could tell, but like, Jagex can't prove it. Just use a mint and tea tree shower gel. Whoa, dude, you're living large. Are you kidding? Mint and tea tree. Honestly, I didn't realize that tea grew on trees. Like, what kind of tree houses tea? I've never actually looked into this. Is it a full tree or is it just a bush? The tree that makes tea? Dude, you drink tea 5 times a day. I've never looked into the logistics of where it comes from. I mean, I know the country of origin, but like, I didn't know it was a full-fledged tree. I thought it was like a little plant. Is it an actual full tree? Wisconsin, welcome back, man. Outside the dungeon, did you die? Oh, we're just on our resupply run. Here's what we do. We intentionally die. All the stuff goes to a grave, right? All the stuff goes to a grave. Then we run back here. We grab the important shit from the grave. We let everything else go to Death's domain. And then that's our long-term storage because we don't have access to a bank right now. So that's my 5-head way of getting around basically having a UIM limitation at the time being. I keep the runes and the stackables I think I'm going to need in the medium term. And then everything else goes right to Death's office. That's the play. Jagex should do Group Ironman Deadman mode. That could be pretty cool, damn. OSRS Stepsis Lover. Thanks for that follow. That's we've had 2 back-to-back pretty wild names. What was the other one? 5 dads, 1 mom. It gave that one white girl 5 black dudes on the couch vibe. Anyway, thanks for that follow. I'm diverting a little bit, but thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. As a UIM, I'm very proud of you. Thanks, man. How's the UIM life? I forgot you played UIM. It's been a long time. I didn't need to withdraw the anti-poison. I only needed these, so I kind of fucked up. It's fine. We'll be fine. I was gonna say I need a steel long just in case we have to flinch, but I don't think we're gonna be there. Worst case scenario, we throw on protect from melee now and just kick him to death. That's the worst case. Hi, break time? You're actually really close. We'll be taking a break in like 7 minutes. Shockingly close. Oh shit. What is that? Someone's cannoning black demons? Really? Alright, hold up. God damn, dude. We gotta try a different world. That rarely, I don't think that's ever happened. What's his combat? I didn't even go. I didn't want to risk it. I saw the cannon and left. Not worth. All right, BRB, hold up. We gotta hop worlds. Die again and store the anti-poison? Fuck that, dude. We'll be fine. I'm not scared. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, we're good. It's all right, stuck at Tormented Demons grind. How long is that grind? I don't know anything about it. Other than I did while Guthic sleeps back in the day in RS2. But I'm assuming it's different. All right, no one's here. Nice, nice. Perfect, grabbed him already. Over here, flip to that. Go to town. Rune meta off. I don't want anyone to think we have anything valuable out here. Also, we should probably whisper because we're in the wildy. I don't want people to know. Are the tunes kind of loud? Are they loud to you guys or no? Are they good? I'm looking at the meter and it looks like it's like a tiny bit louder than normal. Can't hear, I was whispering. I was saying we gotta whisper because we're in the wildy. Great Slayer XP slow kills and like 1,000 for all pieces. 31 magic. We got Telly to Lumbee. That will be extremely not useful. Can't wait to not use that. Your buddy went 1,600 dry. What's the big, I guess, Emberlight, right? Thanks, boys. Music is cool. All right, all right. I might turn down a little bit. It seems like it's almost as loud as my voice, which is rare. I'm usually loud as fuck. I've changed, man. Okay, we're good. He's a bot. He's a bot. We're fine. He is level 74, so he could PK us if he wasn't, but we're good. I believe. Well, guys, we could get it. This could be the rune chain body. This could be the myth kite shield. It could be a black sword. It could be a black axe. There are so many good options that we could get from this black demon. And we're gonna get none of them. It's gonna be malicious axe and an uncut sapphire, guaranteed. Just you wait. Ash only drop? Pause champ? Could be, could be. I don't know. I've got a pretty good feeling about this one, guys. I gotta be honest. I've got a good feeling here. I think we're getting something. Here it is. Last hit. What do we get? I was so close. My bad. It was an emerald, not a sapphire. That's why I was feeling so good. That makes sense. Of course. It was the emerald. I should have known. Should have known. Good feeling about double ashes? That'd be OP. No way. Too good. Music is fine, voice is fine, Black Demon is not fine. He will never financially recover from this. All of his precious jewelry gone. Oh, there's the grave house. Where did I put that thing? Another successful wildy trip. Yep, we're doing great. You know what, though? We got to 31 mage. I can't really ask for much more than that. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm looking at these 71 chaos runes. Actually, wait, I've got an even better idea. I'm looking at these 1,035 body runes. We could use curse a couple times with that. I think we could be onto something. I want all of this. So I'm gonna take all of it. I think we could actually make something happen here. How many curses would we need for 33 though? I'm gonna have to think on this on the ad break that's coming up right now. You guys think about this, because we've got, exactly, Starrett's just said it, we've got 740 law runes. We can telegrab so much shit with that. That's an easy level 35. 35, our Earth Bolt becomes OP as fuck. And then we can kill Obor. I think we're so close. Let's think on this. Here's my XP. You guys let me know how many curses we need to cast for 33. Because I think once we hit 33, we're good. We've got 35 for sure once we get to 33. Anyway, drop time, BRB, give me 3 minutes. Drop right now, go. Microplastic. Pellets, dude. Pellets. Although, I mean, based on this packaging, you're probably right. Our unique micro coating. Can you read that? Probably too micro. Why is that in quotations? Our micro quoting. Like what? Is it huge? What's the joke? Yeah, it's plastic. I'm giving Paul plastic. You're right. You're right. 105 cursed casts. Okay. Those are successful ones, not splashes. Can't believe not one of you guys got the drop. If Power was still here, he'd get it for sure. 105 curse casts. We don't have the runes. Damn. We don't have the water runes. It's not worth it then. So I guess we gotta still get some more wind strikes. Probably the best way to do it. We could start using Earth Strike. Because I've got an abundance of Earth runes. It would be a little bit more XP. That would be a good way to do it. It's huge. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't think it's micro. It's massive. It's macro plastic. Yo, Lich, have you been PK'd yet? I don't know. Have you? No, I haven't. Thank God I have not been PK'd yet. We're on the home stretch too, so I'm really hopeful it doesn't happen. The scariest part is going to be killing the Earth Warriors without getting PK'd. That's what I'm most concerned for. Because I'm gonna have to be there for a while. I don't know how that's gonna go. Anyway, let's get some more mind runes then. I think that's the only thing we can do. That's a bot, we're fine. Based on 29 XP per cast. Okay, right on, right on. So we're not good then. Yeah, we're not good. We don't have the water runes to do it. Ew, are companies using quotations to highlight points again, not realizing it means sarcasm? Companies don't know fucking anything, dude. These people haven't spoken to humans in so long. They're just like on their yachts, never talking to anybody. We're just ants to them. They don't understand anything. They don't know nothing. Fuck my life, what happened? Is it a good fuck my life or a bad fuck my life? Sometimes it's a good fuck my life, you know? It could be. Some people are into that, I think. I love macroplastic. Yo, Lou, me too, buddy. What's your favorite macroplastic and why? We should tier list macroplastics. I just dropped my dinner upside down. No. What did you make? I hope it was just like a grilled cheese or something. That's salvageable. I mean, Domin's is a pretty good second pick though. Like if you had to go somewhere, I feel like that's a good choice. Jungle Troubles 2? Oh, are we in the wildy again? Okay, my bad, my bad. Be quiet. The one that I keep in the top drawer is my favorite one, whatever that means. Wow, does that need macro batteries as well? Huh. I didn't know that about you, Lou. Learning something new every day. Sweet and sour chicken and rice. Aww. That's like spilling sand, huh? That sucks. Didn't find dry and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like just everywhere. Brutal. You know what? Silver lining. It could have been quinoa and rice. Or quinoa and chicken. That would have been worse. You know, always a silver lining. That sucks. That sucks. Damn. Couscous. Yeah, there you go. That would have fucking blew. Try saying quinoa again. Quinoa. That's how you say it. How do you say it wrong? If AAA is macro, then yes. I think, yeah, that counts. Those things only use AAAs? Damn. I assumed it would be D batteries, but what do I know? They missed opportunity, honestly. Quinoa? More like quinoa fucking way it's pronounced that way. It's quinoa. Quinoa. Wait, it's quinoa? No. There's no way. I don't believe you. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to actually check this because this is important. Quinoa. Quinoa. There's no way. You guys are fucked. There's a 0% chance you guys are right on this. I don't believe either of you. I'm confident this time. I think I'm actually right. Pronunciation. The problem is I can't understand the pronunciation lingo, like all of the special characters. I don't know what they mean. You're 100% wrong. There's no way, dude. I don't believe it. I think I'm 100% right. In Dutch, we say quinoa. In English, it's how Ludi says it. See? Mo gets it. Quinoa? You guys are just fucking with me. There's no way. All right, we're gonna look at a very reputable source. We're gonna find the most reputable source on the planet. This is Julian Mikel. Or is it Michael? I'm not trying to pronounce this, ironically. Anyway, here's Julian. He's gonna teach us how to say this word.
We are looking at how to pronounce quinoa. Quinoa. You do want to stress on the first syllable rather than the second one.
Oh.
Do not say quinoa, but rather
right.
Quinoa.
So quinoa.
Quinoa.
Like how Ludi said it. Okay. Julian might be onto something. I don't know, man. That seemed pretty good. We can try one more, but I think Julian got it.
Quinoa.
Oh.
Quinoa.
That's weird. This guy's also saying the exact same thing Ludi said. Huh. That 100% wrong is starting to sound the 100% right. That's weird. Yeah, the success rate's been great so far, but we can keep going. Yeah, we can try one more time, I guess. What about this one?
The correct pronunciation of this word is quinoa.
Oh.
Quinoa.
That's so weird. Weirdest thing. I never saw that coming. Huh. Well, back to forever. See, Ludi knows what he's talking about, man. You guys gotta believe in me more. She didn't pronounce pronunciation correct. That's a minor point. That's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Dude, is it not working? Are you kidding me? Why is nothing working today? Oh man, I thought I fixed everything. I've got the bots running. Paying my toll. Well, that's the toll. That's the toll you gotta pay, buddy. Flakes laundering. Okay. Also scanned in my red tank. Dude, I don't know what is going on. I tested it just before the stream started and everything was working. It must hate that I'm live or something. I don't know. That's the only difference. Seems to work okay when I do it. I don't know. Weird. I'll do the handsome Squidward one when that cooldown happens too. I don't know why that's not working. Weird. It is running. Yeah, it saw that you redeemed it. I'm looking at the queue and it sees it. It's just not doing it. So weird, man. I've heard this song once or twice now. I've heard it a few times, I'll be honest. This is the entire song of the Edgeville, or the only song, I guess, in the Edgeville dungeon. Pretty sure. I don't think there's another one. There it is. It goes on forever. Never change. Any of you, never change, okay? Never ever. Deal? Let's do this. I want to organize, man. I hate having a disorganized inventory. The bank can be disorganized, that's fine. But our inventory? No. We need it to be pristine. Gotta be perfect. What if the queen shows up? You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. There. I flipped the water and earth runes were wrong. Those are the two that I always fuck up because who uses those spells? And anyway. Anyway. What if the Queen Owa snows up? Wow. That was good. That was good. Lou, what's Kenton been doing? Where's Kenton been at? I haven't noticed him online. Maybe I'm just blind. I meant shows. I thought you were making a Canada Day joke, and I was like, this is awful. This is awful. Yo, what's up, Jewish? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. How you been? I'm a change? What, after that joke? I understand. I understand why you'd have to. It was something. The queen? She's been dead for a bit, mate. What? That happened? Damn, I didn't know this. He stopped streaming. Aw, really? Damn, dude. How come? What made him stop? That's a shame. I like Kenton streams. Prayer pots? I know, and we're actually getting pretty close. Only 5 levels off, man. We're gonna get some prayer pots before long. Cave was in here yesterday talking about a really good strategy, though. At 40, we can clean irit leaves. Leaves, I suppose. And then we can hold onto one for the Jekyll random, and he'll give us an agility pot. That would be actually huge. We could start training at 12 agility. The only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to get... I don't know if I'd be able to get a level in a minute. Oh no, I'd be fine because I'd have 4 doses. I'd have 4 minutes to gain 1 level. Yeah. And I guess I'd have to do 1 level every minute though, till 15. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So these handlebars up here, right? They require level 15 agility. If we got a prayer pot 4 dose, it would boost our agility up to 15 from 12, but you lose 1 stat point every minute. I don't have preserve, do I? No. That's 55. That's a long ways away. What if you get stuck on the other side? I hadn't thought of that, but that's really funny. I could telly. I should be able to telly out. Yeah, technically, there's no rule against me tellying. As long as I don't gain XP or an item from outside the area, I can always teleport somewhere else. But that's really funny. I hadn't even considered that. What if I get stuck on the other side of the monkey bars? Huh. That would be a very funny thing to happen. Someone told him to lower his sub cost on TikTok. And he was like, yeah, man, not worth. What? Wait, what? Someone told him to lower his sub cost on TikTok. That's all, that's what it took? Damn. You could have just said no. You should have probably just said no, I'm not doing that. Damn, that sucks. Or just the big brain play, only stream on Twitch. I think that's the way to go. Gotta be honest, I've been enjoying it. Not having to deal with TikTok people. I'm very okay with that. I was surprised too. I thought Queenie was immortal. Honestly, dude. Who expected Queen Elizabeth to ever pass away? I thought Charlie was gone before her for sure. Wait, did he? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. Is Charlie still around or is he gone too? I guess I'm part of the Commonwealth. I should probably know this. The monkey bars, the wide monkey bars. They are pretty wide. I'm excited for it, man. I think it's gonna be sweet. I want to train agility, and I've never said that before. I don't think I've ever said that sentence, but I'm excited to actually train agility right here. I'm tired of run energy running out. Oh, Philip. Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Not met. Who is Charlie? Prince Charles, dude. How do you not know Charlie? Betty White is the only queen I recognized. Rip Girly. She was literally older than sliced bread. Kind of incredible. Yeah, that is insane. What an accomplishment to be born. Just insane. Right, he's the king now. Okay. King Charlie. Do they do anything? Has anything changed? Since his coronation, has one thing changed in England? How does this work? Like, has there been a single change that he's done? Or does he kind of just exist? Nope, they're just figureheads. His fingers have become... Okay. His fingers have become bigger. That is the change I was asking. Yep, you got it. Ah, that's funny. That is really funny. I don't know why that's funny, but that's really funny. Holy shit. I'm picturing gout of the hand setting in. Wait, you're being genuine? I thought you were joking. Looks like they're from Wallace and Gromit. What? Charles does have fat fingers. It is due to dieting and inbreeding. Are you serious? No way. I am so excited. Hold up. King Charles fingers. What the fuck? Why are they so big? They're sausages. He's got links for fingers. Yeah, that's what normal fingers look like. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's really fucked up, man. Why are they so big? Is it actually just inbreeding or have they become this size recently? Wow, that's crazy. I thought Jesper was being funny, but holy shit. He was just being honest. Units, I know. Links greater than patties for fingers too. But no one would want a patty for a finger. That would be horrible. What? What happens when your parents are cousins and grandparents are cousins? Okay, but there has to be another reason than this, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way that it's just inbreeding, right? Like, what? Does he have, like, high blood pressure or gout or... Actually, just ask if those fingers are... Dude, didn't listen, though. I mean, I don't understand British royalty all that well. And I'm not a biology major. It could be. It could be. I don't know. What if it is? I'm not an inbreeding expert. Are you? Don't answer that. Yeah, actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Prince Charles does. I asked. That's why he's growing them out. Jesus Christ. He wants patty fingers. He's on his way. It is due to the food they eat. High-end cuisine does that. So gout. He's got gout. Gout tubers. Yeah, probably has gout. Man's lived a life of luxury, no need for exercise or diet. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's what I said in the first place, but I do love the idea that, like, the British royalty has inbred so much, and the only consequence is these stupid sausage fingers. That's funny. That's really funny. Everything else is fine, but massive sausage mitts. I love that. I love that so much. Honestly, it sounds like an SNL sketch, dude. That's ridiculous. Honestly, they should probably do that because the show hasn't been funny in like 15 years. Yeah, any inbreeding experts in here? Would love to hear your opinion. That's how cartoon characters become reality? Probably. These conversations make new cartoon characters for sure. They've been lucky. Look up the Habsburg jaw. Okay, I'll look that up. I'm not scared. I'll do it. I'll even just look it up live. Habsburg jaw. This is the like antithesis of the virgin chin, right? This is the opposite of the virgin chin. Jesus. The Habsburg. I never knew. I've seen obviously the picture, but I didn't remember A, it was this bad, and B, I didn't know it was called the Habsburg jaw. Jesus. Fuck, dude. That is concerning. Yeah, how did you guys let them rule you? You just have to look at them and be like, probably not qualified. We should probably do some sort of rebellion. Although, I guess we could liken that to today too. They were often in charge of that Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, that little thing. Right. Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie. Yup. Big true. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's a chin bred for scowling at peasants. I don't know if they'd be able to actually see the peasants they're looking down at with that chin. It's probably for ignoring them. I'm from Alabama. Does that count as an expert in the field? Yes. Funny enough, yes it does. Absolutely. Yeah, you're probably the biggest expert in here, I would say. It's that or a Rowdy, but he's not here. Hot Squidward. That one? This guy? That hot Squidward? Oh yeah, speaking of. Really? Ah, man, never easy, huh? I wish things just worked. You know? Like if things just did the thing they were supposed to do, man, life would be so much better. If only. We ruled you while they ruled us. We ruled you. I don't think Denmark ever came to Canada. Did you? I feel like that, you didn't go that far, did you? Alabama field research. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of experience. Yeah, plenty of experience. Squidward unionizes on strike. Honestly, man, I can't get any honest to goodness workers around here. This is perfection. What the fuck is this? What kind of family tree am I looking at? Hold up. Oh, this is like the Greek dynasty. Wait, maybe not. I feel like yes, because Cleopatra's listed there like 10 times. Why are you linking this? What is this related to? Looks pretty vertical. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, okay, it's that. It's that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The tree is a fucking line. Huh. The entire family is the gene pool of 2 people. Huh. Yeah, that took me a minute. Shout out to Mechthild the second, though. You know, he was like, fuck this, I'm out. We're done. This is enough. I'm not gonna continue. So shout out to Mechthild the second, you know? He was the real one. Hold up. Alexandros 6 and Cleopatra 5 made a kid and then had 2 kids with her uncle. Oh god, we gotta pull this up again. Hold up. Hold up. All right, let's pull up the family tree. Let's see. Where did you see this? Alexandros the 6th. Yep, okay. And then Oh. Yeah, this is weird. This is definitely weird. Huh. Thanks for that, Mo. Appreciate that. Oh, hey, Zoiri. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to the Zorv family tree stream. Family circle, I know. Jesus, the Habsburg family tree is often referred to as a ball of yarn. Man, and none of them thought this might be a bad idea, huh? Not one of them. There were 3 total gene pools introduced outside the original 2 at the top. Again, shout out to that one guy, the second, Hadsthild the second or whatever, for like not continuing. They thought it was the exact opposite. I know, it's crazy. I wonder what the Mingus family tree looks like. The Mingus family tree is 1 dot. He has just always been. There is no precursor, there is no successor, it is only Mingus. He breeds with himself and himself alone. It is a single dot on a grid. After 3 generations, thinking became a far reach. Jesus Christ. But like, you know, the first generation must have been like, guys, this is probably not a good idea. This goes against like all of our base instincts. Probably shouldn't do this. And then everyone else is like, fuck it, we'll do it for hundreds of years, actually. Seems weird. Seems weird, no? Also, what's up, Zerata? Good to see you, man. All this because I made a joke about Betty. Look what you've done. You're a terrible influence, man. How dare you come around here? Say your wild shit. I don't think we've gotten any mind runes yet. I was really hoping we'd get some mind runes, man. We're so close. We are so close. Damn. I like that. Self-sufficient man, Mingus is. Yeah, I've heard him referred to as self-sufficient in the past, for sure. A man amongst ants is another one. Mingus is like that jellyfish that can, when stressed, turn back into a polyp and restart his life cycle all over again. Ah, yes, I believe that's called the chimera jellyfish. I believe it's the chimera jellyfish. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Gotta keep the bloodline pure, but why? Why did they think this was a good, smart idea? Why, dude? This is the Giga Chad tree, dude. Another one? I don't know if I can handle it. Fucking Genghis Khan. Jesus Christ. Yes. Yes. Obvi-fucking-isly. Fucking... What is it, like a quarter of Europe or Asia is related to Genghis Khan? I'm not going through this, man. This is probably the most we've gone from one end to the other. Those are the 2 most extreme examples of family trees possible. Washed a ton of dishes today. I don't own a dishwasher. I let dishes pile up like a moron. You moron. Yeah, that is a stupid idea, man. I'm glad you washed them, but god damn, that would suck. I just try to wash them immediately. I always try to do that, man. And I'll be honest, since the RuneScape set back in, it's been harder to do that. But I give it my all. I try my best. Beauty. Got the 2, easy peasy, no interrupts. My hands are peeling. Dude, how long did it take you? Holy shit. I travel across the town, you can travel across the hall. Is that even fun? Is life even fun anymore when you've got everything signed up for you and you have no autonomy to, you know, take risks, meet people, try this crazy thing we all try? I feel like it'd just be boring. I don't know, man. That sounds like a bad time to me. They call it the immortal jellyfish. There's a scientific name for it too. I thought it was called the chimera jellyfish. Maybe that's the scientific name. Ludi is slowly hooking me back into Rooney, but don't tell him I won't say a word. Promise. Yep. My lips sealed. He'll never know. What would you be playing for me to not tell Ludi about? Mingus is like a phoenix. Can I just say, before we continue, I love that the Mingus conversations are still going beyond all of the Oblivion stuff we did. I love that so much. Big fan. Big fan of the Mingus talk. I am absolutely going to try to recreate Mingus in every game we ever play from here on out. For sure. For sure. There's got to be some sort of derivative of Mingus. All right. Inventory full. Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Speaking of, I guess I need to decide on some sort of Variety Friday content. I have not thought about it at all, I will be honest. But I do probably need to do some sort of Variety Friday shenanigans again, huh? I've been a little transfixed on the Rooney. It's been fun, but yeah, I probably need some variety in life. Anyway. He's like a phoenix. Instead of turning into flame and rebirthing from the ashes, he turns into a gelatinous blob and reforms. That is not the Mingus lore I wanted, but I guess it was the Mingus lore I needed. Where I know it's a bad idea, but I let it happen anyway because lazy. I think laziness is just lack of habit building. I think once you build a habit, it's harder to undo the habit than it is to do the habit. That's all I think it is. You can't get anti-poison for Briar. Oh, let me direct you to anti-poison 4 dose from Jekyll and Hyde. Thank you very much. And we got it. We had a big brain blast moment. The Genghis Khan company chart. Gonna go AFK lurk, gonna watch some football. All right, man. I hope your team does the scoring. I am paying for past me, 1 hour and 30. Damn. That's brutal. It's a long time to do dishes for. I think some kind of snowflake may be restricted to areas with bosses, preferably in caves. I think that's a great idea. You could, hold up. Hold up, Zerata. You could maybe even choose. You could maybe just choose to go to the Varrock sewer instead of the Edgeville dungeon. Thoughts? That could be pretty cool. Mingus haunts us forever. Haunt is a strong negative word, though. I feel like it's a good thing. It's kind of like the Holy Spirit or an angel, like always watching over us, not in an ominous way, but in a savior sort of, you know, thing. There's a better word I could have used, I'm sure. Excellent. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun designing a new Mingus character. Mingus will never die. I love it, dude. I mean, he wasn't gonna die anyway. The guy's lived for thousands, if not tens of thousands of years. I don't think he's dying now. Yeah, no strange fruit angle required. We have had 7 strange fruits though. Kind of wild. 1 Jekyll, 7 strange fruits. I know for Friday, regular old school RuneScape. No, what? Mo, have you ever in your entire life seen me do regular old school RuneScape? Ever? Once? This has ever happened? Lego Island. Lego Island could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. What a genius idea. Ludi is definitely not related to the Habsburgs. That is the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Zerata. Thanks, buddy. He is watching. I love that sentence with the Mingus. The Mingus emote. He is watching. It does not say why. It does not say if it's a good watching or a bad watching. You are only left to your own imagination and that face. Jesus. Trying to think how you do Zamorak in God Wars Dungeon, seeing as that would be your stepping stone to the rest of God Wars. You think so? Really, Zammy. Also, I did some research on the rare drop table. Dragon Spears drop for you off the rare drop and not the gem, which all mobs under level 150 roll. Not true. Fire Giants, I believe, I think they're from the actual rare drop table, are they not? And even some mobs, like Black Demons, they're 172 though. I think fire giants drop off of the genuine rare drop table. I'm like 99% sure. But I'm curious why you think the Zammy one is the best one to do. That's interesting. Regular RuneScape or the swamp? Never done regular. We've done a little bit of the swamp in the past, that's true. Falco Cannon. Oh, you've never even seen me do anything on that account. Not even once. You Fire Giant? I know. The Elden Ring Fire Giant is probably the worst boss? I don't know. What's the worst boss from Elden Ring? Of the main ones? Fire Giants have an 11 and 128 chance of rolling global drop table. 1 in 128 for rare. Oh, gem drop table, right. That makes sense. Okay, Marintil, Anti-P, Brass N. All these runes that I want to store in my inventory till the end of time. And we're good. Yep, looks good. I might take that. Yeah, why wouldn't I? That's just free XP. All right, cool. Let's do it again. Same thing, one more time. Wait, hold up. Very important. Gotta grab the 3 bronze arrows. Zamorak drops Staff of the Dead, which would be your best melee weapon. True, okay. At that point in the game, which would unlock Bandos. Spear also works. Now, hold up, though. Technically, I could get a whip. I believe I can get a whip. Do you think Staff of the Dead would be better at Bandos than a whip would? I guess we are doing... No, because you're doing... What is it? 2 to 3 or 3 to 2? Whatever it's called. Like, you go underneath them and you know, juke them out for a little bit and then swing again. Do you think a whip would be better? Fire Giant or Godskin Duo? Yeah, I'll probably go with Fire Giant. Although the duo's not very fun either. I think all of the duo bosses in Elden Ring were mistakes. I don't think they understood what made Ornstein and Smough good. I don't think they understand. I really don't. I don't know why. Like, I think it's pretty straightforward, but they've never been able to recreate that magic. How are you getting 85 Slayer for a whip with the RNG aspect to tasks? If I wait until I've unlocked a bunch of the areas and use Neve, it's something like a 90% chance of success. And I think that's okay, because Neve's not giving me anything out of my areas. I'd be doing all the tasks in it, and other than that, I wouldn't be able to do Slayer. So I think that's fine. That's gonna be, I don't even know if that counts as an exception, but I think that's really the only way I could do Slayer. And I want to do Slayer because I want to do some of the Slayer bosses. Big plus on the Staff of the Dead is 17 mage defense versus the whip. Okay. And it's the same speed. Both are slash weapons. Is the whip stronger, though, in terms of strength or AC? I've never had a Staff of the Dead. I've never done Zammy. I've done Bandos, but never Zammy. I've always heard that Krill Tsutzarath, or whatever his name is the toughest one. But yeah, like for the Bandos minion, I guess that would be pretty good. Having some sort of mage defense. I think there's a major, isn't there? It's been a long time. What unlocks Neve? I think it's just gonna be, I'm gonna have to do calculations for all of her tasks and all of my areas. And then whenever I think the rate is high enough, because basically the more areas I unlock, the higher her rate goes up. So I've got to figure out what the best rate is going to be for me to actually be able to sustain agility, or Slayer, and then probably unlock her then. Until then, I've gotten one Slayer task, and it's crabs, because we have crabs now. And it's actually a pretty good task, because we can kill king sand crabs in the catacombs. What unlocks the area Neve is in, or is that an exclusion? So I'm gonna have to travel between areas. So my thing is not, okay, the rule is basically this. Don't gain XP outside of your areas. Don't gain items outside of your areas. So that would include stuff like banking. So there's not really anything I can do outside of my areas, but like that doesn't include getting a Slayer task. It's not really either of those things. So I feel like that's fine. Otherwise, we don't do Slayer and I don't kill any of the bosses. And like that's less fun. I think it'd be more fun to do some Slayer. Misunderstood the rules. You're not wrong. Like I think that's a very reasonable take to have. Ideally, I stay out of those zones as much as possible. I do not want to be in them. I'm gonna have to walk between them anyway, so it's inevitable that I will be in them. But I'll have to figure out the best way to use the Neve task system. Like if there's some sort, like maybe I unlock Slayer rings as soon as possible, and then just teleport to her with them. But I think that requires, what Slayer levels? Is that 75? Yeah, so I'd have to use Neve before then. Yeah, basically the only thing I can do is use Neve though. So I gotta figure out the best way of handling that. Yeah, not every rule on the account is completely laid out and set in stone yet. I haven't made a video. I haven't had to do that yet, but I know for sure all of the rules that I'm doing down here, and all of the rules I'll be doing for Varrock Sewer, and then I know where I'll be going from there. There are some things I still need to work out. And I think Neve is probably one of them, where I could probably take a look closer and figure out a better system. You're hot. Yo, Higgs, you looking in the mirror again? Welcome to the stream. You think it's Arena? No. Arena wouldn't be. She's not shy enough to make an alt. No way. All minions are tribrid. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. I think it's how the pacing of Dark Souls 1 works compared to the others. The combat's slower, which works well with the duo fights, as one boss hanging back doesn't feel off. That's a really good point too. Yeah, that's a really, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Yo, Proto. Yo, dude, that's funny. Proto literally has PTSD, man. You can't say that word. You can't say ban around him, man. Can't do that to him. Blood pressure through the roof. Oh, we gotta keep the streets clean. Did I tell you guys that we actually got a message from Jagex staff saying thank you? You did good. Pretty cool to see. Feels good keeping these streets clean from the bots. For doing what? May I direct you to my ignore list? Oh my god. It was 102. I got rid of like 20 bots. I got rid of 18 bots from the game. That's kind of cool. Damn, all right. I'll keep this up. I'm trying to collect all 100. It's tough. She wouldn't make it another. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No way. No way. Definitely not Arena. Saw a beautiful man played RuneScape. Bam, here. I'll take it. Thank you. Are you playing Scape too? We're doing a pretty strange sort of game mode. I'll link the rules if you're curious. We've just started up though. You're pretty much on the ground floor. What the fuck? Why am I on there? I think, you know, you should know. You should know the answer to that. Jagex bot congratulated you for reporting bots. Yeah, what's wrong with that? No, it was actually mod ICU, whoever that is. It was personal. They totally didn't just pick a random mod's name and send a generic message. Mod ICU wrote that themselves. I believe. Surely. The AI overlords are gonna have you in the future for this. You're probably right. I am probably setting myself up for failure. Do you have a main though? I do, but none of them have been too crazy, I'll admit. I've been doing, we call them snowflake accounts for ages. Ages, like, I did like a swamp only Shrekscape. It was a Shrek themed account, like 8 years ago now. And like, that's kind of when I started streaming. So in that time frame, I haven't played a main really. Not really. I think the closest, the best main I would have would be this. And it's not that good. Here, I'll show you. Take a peek. That's my main. So nothing too crazy. Really muted in OSRS. You? No way. No way. I don't believe that. That's crazy. I'll ask. Yeah. Mod ICU Iku. I don't know. Ooh, hold up. Rick Turpentine, you gonna give me a ring? Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks for that, buddy. Spinach roll. Ludi, have you seen the Reddit post of the guy getting his Elvar kill snagged? No, by what? Link me. Huge question. All right, I'll give you a big answer. What is the best color of Freezy Pop? That's a tough one, man. I haven't had Freezy Pops in so long. Hold up. I'm gonna need to do some research. I don't know. The white one was a color, right? Does that count as a color? I don't know. Is that more of a shade? I could have sworn there was a white one. Dude, I haven't had this in years. Holy shit. It's been so long. Dude, did you guys have, what was it called? Go-Gurt? You guys know what Go-Gurt is? This reminds me a lot of Go-Gurt. I'm gonna go with either the blue or the green. I feel like green. I just like the color green, man. It's a good color. It's a strong color. These pops made me recognize I was gay. That's what did it, huh? It was the pops. What about the pops? Do I dare ask? What exactly about the pops made you, is it the colors or something else? Is it the size of the pop? What are we exactly saying with that? Cola was bis? Dude, there was a cola flavor? I never had that one. Damn, I didn't have that. Holy shit, do you guys have a cola flavor? Damn, dude. I never got to experience a cola Freezy Pop. It was the rainbow colors. I don't know. It could have been something else. Just saying. You did? Damn. I'm envious. I never had that. Orange is my fave. Orange. You can't go wrong with an orange flavored anything, really. It's always a solid pick, except toothpaste. Orange toothpaste is pretty bad. But other than that, like orange is a pretty safe bet. The best orange frozen good is definitely a creamsicle though. There's nothing better than a creamsicle. Oh yeah, Go-Gurt, hold up. Yeah, this shit, hold up. You guys ever have Go-Gurt? It was tubes of yogurt, and you could like, I would put them in the freezer, and it was just frozen yogurt in a tube. It was awesome. It was like the best. No one, they never said freeze them, but I always did. I always put them in the freezer. It was like the best time. I never got a SpongeBob one though. That's pretty neat. Damn. Froobs. Actually, now that you, ours were called tubes. It was just tubes. I gotta find this. Now I see Froobs. These were fucked up, man. You have a crazy mascot for Froobs. So your mascot is like held at gunpoint during the photo shoot and someone's ripping his head off. This is for kids? Huh. Yeah, these tubes. Maybe they thought Canadians were stupid. I don't know. They called it just tubes. No Go-Gurt, just tubes. But it was the same shit. It was the exact same thing. If blue is blue raspberry, then yeah, it's the best. Blue raspberry is great. Also really good flavor. Strong. Tubes? Very British. Uh-oh, ad break coming up. Got 1 minute till we gotta do the drop. God, I wish I could get rid of these ad breaks, man. If there was an option to just never show ads, that'd be great. A million% of the time I'd pick that. You'll watch an ad for me? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Jumping on one of those in high school and splatting it all over the wall. Yep. Uh-huh. Experiencing the consequences of my actions and scrubbing it off said wall. I don't think... We never got caught when we did that shit. You just had to be careful. You had to watch for the monitors and avoid them. Do it when they weren't looking. But yeah, dude, absolutely. I never had to scrub one off. That sounded way dirtier than I meant. Never had to scrub one off. You don't close tabs on the stream when you're done with them? No, I do. Not during the stream, but I do after. It's so much work, and sometimes I want to go back and see all of the shit we talked about. I remember my friend throwing one at someone on the school bus and it burst. Dude, your friend's an asshole. We never threw them at people. Just at property, but never people. To be back in elementary/high school. Not as my age, obviously, but you know, like go back in time, do it all over again. That'd be fun. Anyway, time for the drop. BRB, give me 3 minutes. You guys know what to do. Drop in chat, go. Damn, guys, no one? Really? I had so much faith. So much faith. Yo, Dawson, thanks for hanging today, man. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your night. Whoa. Zawiri, your conversation just popped up from days ago. What the fuck? Look at that chat box. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. You seeing this shit? It's right there. That was from days ago. Wasn't it? Oh, I can't do Django's claws emote. That just popped up. Have you guys had this happen before? I've never seen that in my life. Bug abuse. Shit. Shit, hurry. Everyone report. Everyone report me. Get me banned. Make me start over. Keep me honest. I need to organize this shit. Holy cow. Also, I need to make a tea. Can't believe none of you guys... We haven't had a successful drop yet today. Not one. Damn, guys, what's going on? All right, let's organize. Hold up. That goes there, there, there. We're basically playing a UIM at this point. Does that math check out? No. Should probably fight the guy too while we're just standing here. There we go. That looks pretty good. He's 72. We're fine. We're safe. We are safe by 1 level. I'm probably gonna hop. Too risky. He's an iron, so he's not gonna fight me anyway, but just in case, he could still grief me. Wanna buy fruity? What is that? What are you talking about? Mo, we just talked about this. I'd love to see the link. You got a link for me? No, I didn't. I made pulled pork burgers today. Oh shit, okay. I never eat pulled pork really, and God, so sickly. Wasted dinner. Should have done tacos. I don't think I've ever had a pulled pork burger. What made it so gross? Was it like the texture or what? Yeah, pulled pork tacos are great, but I've never thought to make a burger out of it. Already sent it? I'll do it again just for you so you don't have to scroll. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't realize. I didn't see it. My bad. Tea. All right. I'm good. Let me hop just in case. Don't want to deal with that. Probably down here. Dude, I'm so excited to see this. Hold up. Let's do this, make a Haralander pot, and let me hop. Give me a sec. We're good? This is a good world? Moment of truth. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. I bought a reduced pulled pork kit. Reduced from the store, so I did it today. Added in the sauce to the meat once cooked, but blech, so sweet. Probably barbecue, yeah? And you add honey to your food. Oh, shit. Already sweet and putting honey on top? Mistake. Definite mistake. Good world. You can't see that shit. No way. All right, hold up. Let's check this link. Elvarg attempt during Dragon Slayer 1. Full screen will make it... Yeah, it'll probably stretch the window. Hold up. Wonder if there's a better way to do this. Damn it. Yeah, it does it too big. Hold up. I guess we gotta look at it this way. Are you kidding me? Just yoinks the kill? That's so funny. I didn't even know you could do this. And then LMA. LMAO's on top. Wow. Wow. What an asshole. This guy's not even an Ironman. He could have... How does that work? It just put him in combat with Elvarg and yoinked the kill. I had no idea you could do that. Never seen that in my life. Oh, he's on mobile. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. No, that's brutal. Could you imagine? 2002 quest coding. Jesus, man. That would suck. That would suck so much. No, normally I add hot honey, so I'm used to sweeter food. Oh, you're saying you're already used to it, so you're surprised it was so sweet. I see. Damn. Yeah, it had to be barbecue sauce, yeah? I find so many of them are so sweet. Hot honey is a great addition. Did you just steal my Elvarf? Type energy. What do you mean type energy? You want me to type energy? Oh, oh. God, I'm dumb. I see. Yeah, did you just steal my Elvarg type of energy? It's like, why do you want me to type energy? I can do energy. It's not hard. I can do that. God, my brain. You know the Visoff meme? No. I don't think so. Is it supposed to be Visage? I mean, F is beside G. It was barbecue. Yeah, I like barbecue on beef, actually, but it's hard to get the chilies here. In the... What is barbacoa beef? Is that a thing? Never heard of that in my life. Barbacoa beef? I assumed that was a typo, but I think that's a real thing. What is this? Beef barbacoa. Yeah, I've never even had this. I've never heard of it even. Wow. Barbacoa beef. Oh, Waterfall? Big jam. This song's amazing. I just want to know what it is, but like, you can't get recipes anymore without reading 14 pages. Like, I don't need the etymology. I don't need the history. I don't need to know which cultures created it. I just need a list of ingredients. That'd be neat. Okay, salt and pepper. Remove beef from the sauce. Pour sauce. Place the sauce. Oh, it's here. Okay. Chipotle's dark ale or beef stock. Cider vinegar, lime juice, spices, herbs, garlic. I've never had this before, man. Smoky chipotle? That's probably great. I like chipotle a lot. This is the Visafe meme. I've never... Let's see. This is from 7 years ago? Holy shit, how did you find this so easily? Damn, dude. Let's see. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we're good. Visafe meme. That's it? Yeah, he got the drop. Oaf my fucking god, did you take my Visafe? I've been here for 6 months, Tallies. Gone. I've never seen this before, no. The stronghold of security says to not leave your account logged in when not in the room, even if you're going to be quick. Oh, that hurts. That's painful. Wow, you're safe. I've never seen this. No, this is new. Have you guys seen this? Does everyone know this except me? That's brutal. I thought 2 songs were playing. That's weird. That's a weird thing to put, huh? What song is this? Monarch Waltz. I've never noticed that, like, background thing going on. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, that's really good, man. Holy shit. This safe. Oh, brand new. 7 years old. That's kind of crazy. Have you guys ever got a Visage? What's the rarest drop you've ever gotten? Like what, like a mega rare one, you know? Like one of those ones you never ever expected to get and like out of nowhere. Like I've definitely gotten D-Meds, shield left halves. You have a 3rd age robe top? Dude, what? Holy shit. On League, oh, that hurts. That's so sad that it's on Leagues. Man, could you imagine if it was on just like the regular game? Holy shit, that's cool. It's still wild that you got it, yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what my craziest drop would have been. Dude, that Rune Med yesterday was pretty wild. That was pretty insane. That's gotta be up there. What would be my craziest drop? I don't know. Damn, none come to mind. 3rd age robe top, Jesus. I don't think I've ever met somebody who's gotten a 3rd age piece. Caveman sent me a picture the other day. He got fucking... He did a medium clue and got 2 ranger boots in 1 clue. It's like, that's gross. That is disgusting. I just decided to compromise 20% of my DPS to wear that for the rest of the league, since I couldn't use full Arams with the set effect. Oh, worth it, man. Also, Castle Wars. Love this tune. Big jam. Who needs a spinach roll? Why was I even holding that? Were you going for anything in particular? Or was it just a random clue you decided to do? To get that 3rd age? Actually nuts. Man, I could ask ChatGPT so many things. But instead I ask it to Photoshop my girlfriends and my favorite takeaway onto my table while she's visiting her parents. Oh my god, dude. I'll troll her too hard one day and she will leave. Probably. Probably. How many trees had to die for that? That's a thing, isn't it? ChatGPT like is killing the environment because it uses so much processing power. I've heard that's a thing. I don't know how true that is, but I've used a little bit of it, I'll admit. I've probably killed a tree or 2, asking some questions. Song, dude. I think this is actually the exact same tank color because I covered this song. I think that is the same color that we used in the cover. Pretty sure. Huh. That was, I think, my favorite cover I've done. It was so good. It was so much fun to do that song. Start sliding. I use AI image generation to enhance my D&D's player's experience with unique tokens for each NPC. That's pretty cool. Do they know? Like, have they noticed it's AI? I've noticed some bigger creators have started using AI thumbnails, and it makes me kind of sick. Like, why? You can absolutely afford to not do that. Like, I don't know. I watched this guy called Will Tennyson. I think he's fucking hilarious and great. And he's got like 3 or 4 million subs on YouTube. And the guy, he used an AI thumbnail in his last video. Like, what are you doing? Pay the fucking 20 bucks. Why would you alienate a large portion of your audience? Yeah, him. Yeah, the Canadian gym guy. He's fucking hilarious. He does the innuendos the entire video. Yeah, he's great. I really like his videos, but yeah, he did an AI thumbnail. Like, why? So weird. Like, he's not hurting for cash, surely. I think he sells like cookbooks and shit too. I would commission, but I'm broke. Yeah, I'm the same, man. I can't afford. Like, I use AI for emote ideas and I try to change them. That's basically what I do with AI. And there's no way, like, I can't fund artists. I just can't. So I try to do things on my own. The cinema one was just me, obviously. Like, there's no AI needed for that. But some of them have been like AI altered. That's pretty much it though. I don't really use it for anything else. I think as long as if you use it as a baseline and like redraw over it or use it as an idea, like I feel like that's fine. I know the argument is that like it takes up, like it was based on other people's art that they didn't consent to, I guess, which is shitty. And I guess it's happening to music now, so I should probably, I'm kind of reaping what I sow here, I guess, huh? It's getting really crazy with music too. I'll tell you guys in a minute. I gotta read this. I want to rather read this message. My players are fully aware it's AI. One of them is an artist, and while she doesn't necessarily approve of it, she still enjoys the variety and acknowledges that I'm simply too broke to commission. Yeah, and like you're not using it for profit or anything. So I don't see the harm in it. You're just doing it for fun. And like, would you have actually... I guess every time you do something with AI, if you ask the question like, would you have actually commissioned somebody to do this? And the answer is no. Like, I feel like you're not hurting anything. It wouldn't change anything at all. It's the same idea of like, would you download a car? If I'm not gonna buy the car, it wouldn't hurt anybody to download it. That's my opinion. Imagine an AI protocol. Oh God, no. Oh God, please no. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm okay. Wait a minute. I don't even have the Harrowlanders. What am I doing up here? And we got a bank. Bank. Oh yeah, so there's this new song. I think it's called Dust on the Wind. And it's a completely AI band. And I think they've got 500 or 600,000 monthly listeners. It's all just robot music. None of it has any heart or soul at all. It's just all robot shit that you're listening to. 600,000 monthly listeners. Like what? Hold up, let me pull this up. Dust on the Wind. AI song. It's wild to me. Like, I would never want to listen to that. I feel like I can tell immediately. Okay, Velvet Sundown is the name of the band. Let me go to Spotify real quick. Do I even have... Maybe they're on YouTube. I'm not signed in on the streaming. Velvet Sundown. Dust on the Wind. Surely this would come up. If it's AI, why wouldn't they upload? Yeah. It's funnier if you can see the band picture, but that's fine. All right, so check this out. This is a completely AI generated song. And it has like 600,000 monthly listeners. People genuinely just like it. I don't know, man. Makes me feel like an old man. She's also made every single player token. Nice.
On the ground, smoke in the sky, no peace found.
I can tell it's AI immediately. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I guess some people just can't.
Slow. Tell me, brother, where do we go?
It's awful, I know.
Raise your hand.
I'm saying the same shit, man. I don't get it.
Sing out loud. Make 'em pay.
Like there's no like there's no substance. There's just nothing behind it. It's empty, hollow. Even I mean, obviously the album art has to be AI as well, right? Pretty generous dislike ratio, at least.
Guitars cry out. Bullets fly.
Yeah, this looks weird. I don't know.
Man die.
It looks like a child did some surrealist painting really well. It's just off. It is all just off a little bit. I don't know. But I think we're approaching like uncanny valley territory for sure. Weird shit. Weird shit, man. Anyway, let's play some robot video game music now. Whoa, that's loud. Jesus. I've also noticed older people tend to be more positive about AI. I'm not surprised. Like, I don't know, like, older people fall for shit all the time, man. I feel like once you retire, you just stop thinking. I don't know. Old people fall for shit all the time. I'm not surprised. The biggest AI users I know are like 50 plus years old. Well, how many times does your fucking like uncle on Facebook share this crazy fact with you where like a kid from Africa designed a spaceship made out of Coca-Cola bottles and it flies like 20 meters above the ground. And he's like, why doesn't Elon Musk hire this guy? Huh? Why doesn't he hire this guy? That would fix all of our fucking problems. So like, yeah, I feel like they always fall for this stupid AI shit. I can tell it's music. I mean, I don't even know. Does it count as music? I don't know. If it's not made by a person, are rocks falling music? Like, it's just, I don't know. Is that actually music? Or is it just a circumstance of things lining up that makes sounds? I feel like music has to be made by a person. Is this made with Suno? I don't know the logistics behind it. I'm not sure how it was made. It's kind of crazy though, man. The band Thank You Scientists is 100% not AI if you like to listen to them. I'm aware of them. They're pretty cool. They're like math rocky. Thank You Scientist. Like guitar-driven math rock, yeah? Or like prog. I've listened to them a few times. They're pretty cool. My one buddy IRL's, I think he's seen them a few times live. He said they're really good. I'm actually a little hesitant to play music on this channel because the one day, I think it was last week, I played real music. Twitch took down the VODs and they paused my automatic VOD uploads because of it. Like, really? Damn, okay. Maybe there's like genuine, I don't know, fallout from this now. Maybe it actually matters. So I've considered doing like alternate tracks for VODs, but it would just be the same song all the time. And like, who actually watches the VODs anyway? Does it matter? But I was surprised to see that. I really didn't think there would be like any consequence of that, but pretty much immediately there was. I don't mind AI, but the impact on working professionals is kind of wild. Although I suppose this is how people felt during the Industrial Revolution. Probably, yeah. It's the same thing, like machines taking jobs. I think with AI though, it's really weird because it's not what you'd expect. Like the AI is not taking like menial labor, it's taking like meaningful employment. Like it's getting really good at creating art. Well, good, but you know what I mean? Like that seems to be the thing that is doing more than anything. Like making images and art and taking away from like creatives, which is crazy. Like I always thought AI would be really good at like math. Apparently that's something it struggles with. Pretty wild. Enough about AI. Who wants to talk about doom and gloom AI all day? I think it's really interesting, but yeah, in the right hands, I think it'd be really, really, really helpful, but obviously it's gonna be fucking abused by megacorps. We all know that's exactly what's gonna happen to it. It'd be great if it didn't, but... Hey, Roki, the prayer... Dude. We got it. We got 43 prayer. Pretty wild, huh? So now we're just training mage. I'm getting some mind runes so I can air or wind strike, probably black demon still. Probably wind strike those fellas and then grab 33 for telegrab. Use a few of these 766 law runes we've stored up. And then all we gotta do is go get a staff of earth from the earth warriors, telegrab that, and we're good to go. Ready for Obor. Almost done the Edgeville grind. Polyphian animals as leaders are pretty dope. Yeah, dude, Tosin Abasi is nuts. The guitarist for animals as leaders, he's insane. And obviously Tim Henson's pretty wild himself. Yeah, they're pretty revolutionary. Like when Polyphia came out, I was like, there is literally nothing like this. This is completely unique. At least from what I knew. They're pretty much unique. Let's talk about Iowa. Yeah, let's pivot to that for sure. Everyone wants to talk about Iowa. What you call AI is not good at math. Computers are great at math. Yeah. Obby. It's just a language model at the end of the day. Yeah, it's a large learning model. Or sorry, large language model. That is what LLM stands for, right? Cool. Why black demons? I thought you wanted XP. Well, I mean, the magic, they have like basically zero magic defense. Are there more mobs with lower? I think they literally have zero, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong. We were hitting like a truck against black demons, and they've got high HP, so like constant max hits. You don't have to worry about like finishing the fight with a 3 like many times in a row. But yeah, I could... Also, I would just like to get better drops too. Having a black sword would be great. Having a black axe would be really good. Rune chain body would be unreal. Myth kite. They drop a lot of stuff. This rune med that we got, huge. So they drop a lot of good shit. Well, they don't, but for me, if we're talking about for me, they drop a lot of good shit. Well, I'll think about it. I might end up using Earth Strike too, because I think it'd be a little bit better XP. I don't know if I need Earth runes in the future, but it could be a good idea. I saw Polyphia in a tiny venue with 75 people. Dude, that's wicked. They're huge now. You'd never be able to do that again. Base so based. Tosin is godlike. Tosin is insane. Unbelievable. Glad you agree, Annika. That is how you say it, right? I've been saying the name and I'm always like, am I saying it right? I can't remember. Can't remember. I know you've told me before, but my brain. Instead of AI, we go to IA. Just flip it, man. Just flip it. Yeah, there might be a better XP. Skelly's got changed, right? They used to be weak to air, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I I looked at the wiki and I didn't see it, but I remember, I think Zawiri linked an article that said they were going to change it. How language models get prompts is they actually don't read your prompt. Really? Okay. They transform the prompt into simple directions. This causes things like them failing to recognize the word strawberry has 3 R's. Interesting. Weird. I don't understand the implication of that. I'm trying to figure out what it would be. Why would they do it that way? I mean, like, there's gotta be a reason. There's gotta be. Don't know, just intuition? Okay, fair enough. I'm not really sure myself. I feel like black demons are probably the one to do, but I don't really know. I'm not sure. That's just what I've been doing and I'm used to it now, I guess. Wow. Good old throat, man. Holy shit, I gotta coat this. One sec. Get rid of that bot. How's festival season? Festival season's pretty slow. We didn't get into a whole lot this year. I don't know why. This year, our resume has never looked better. I did this like really good one sheet. I mean, we've got an actual EP. So I'm not really sure why, but we didn't get into a whole lot. We have a show tomorrow. It's just like a little park gig. It's nothing crazy, but we get paid like $600 for it, which is pretty cool. And then we've got another gig coming up at a Rib Fest. And that'll be pretty wild. She said there would be... This is for the whole weekend, so I don't know how many people will be there for us. But she said she was expecting about 60,000 people in attendance. Which would be huge. That would be really good. I say it right? Good. Okay. Oh yeah, your open mic. Yeah. That's great. Okay, went really well. Sorry. I could have probably muted the mic for that. Obviously, my friends were super supportive, but I even had strangers coming up and telling me I killed it. That's awesome. Good for you. The host literally said that was fucking excellent. Please come back. Wow. Good for you. Proud of you. That's really good. So you're gonna go back, right? You're gonna do it again? I hope so. Drop that. Bury this. I need one Marintil. I gotta organize this shit, man. Why am I taking so long? I'm usually really quick at this. That. This will be the looting bag, and then, the looty bag. My bad. It's a lot like how humans read. We don't read each individual word. We read a couple letters and let our brain fill it in. That's true. Yeah, that's how you always get those things where it's like, I don't know, tricks. I guess people do tricks with words and you don't even realize you've misread the word. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, there you go. Massively more efficient for processing power. You should have said it like a trick, so I would have read it anyway. That would have been fun. Ribfest sounds very American. You guys don't have Ribfest over there, huh? It is very American, you're right. Ribfests are huge up here. Every city has a Ribfest every year. It's a massive influx of people. So 85K people for your show. Yeah. The 60K plus the 25 for us. That's right. That's it. Of course, love to hear that. Good for you. So cool. Warms my heart to see a budding young musician get into the scene. I like it. Yeah, keep that up for sure. You'll just get better and better. And it's like actually really, really helpful for other aspects of your life, like public speaking, anything that involves you addressing a crowd. Very helpful for that sort of shit. Yeah, honestly for me, I've said this before, but between like musician shit and streaming on Twitch, I feel like my social skills, they weren't bad before, but I feel like they've improved dramatically. Like way, 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 way better. I don't know, to me that feels cool. I like that. It's like tangible improvement. And I even have like logs, like I can go back to an old stream and be like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, we've definitely gotten better at this. At least better at talking. I don't stop. Basically what the whole stream is, just me yapping. Love that. Love that, Annika. Dude, where is this looting bag? Holy shit, it's been a long time. How many have we killed? Like 40? We ever get in one of these? I'm glad ChatGPT safeguards have gotten better though. Back in the first builds, I managed to find out my own identity based on online info. Oh, like he was able to search you up? That's kind of creepy. I don't think I like that at all. You guys could probably use that to find out who I really am. Damn. Is that more the AI's fault or is that really Facebook's fault and shit like that though? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, either way, it's good that the safeguards are on that so that doesn't happen anymore, but that's another thing. I feel like with AI, we need to have some serious talks as like a planet about what safeguards we need to put on as like mandatory ones. And that'll never happen because we can never come to an agreement on anything. But I don't know, man. I feel like there's a few things that need to be addressed. I think one of the things is probably like, cannot harm people. That would probably be pretty damn good. I imagine that would be an obvious one. Although, some people would say, but what about the military? We want to replace soldiers with robots. Yes, I'm sure that will go swimmingly. What could ever happen? I know my info is out there, but it shouldn't do that. You're right. You're right. Dude, Ludi, what do you think EU's trying to do? I don't fucking know what you guys are trying to do. I don't keep tabs on this shit. That's good that you guys are trying to do that. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to NA though. So does that just become like EU AI becomes worse than NA? How does that end up working? This is insane. I don't think I've ever had to juggle this many herbs because I'm not getting a looting bag. I don't think I have one anywhere. There's a mentally handicapped man there and he was really sweet and I liked him a lot. He played, but he played a tambourine from the crowd through my entire first song. Yup. Which didn't bother me, but he was right next to my sister who was recording it, so it's super loud in the vid. That sucks. That really sucks. Damn. I've definitely played to some mentally handicapped individuals as well. And usually it's a super wholesome, like, moment. It's usually just like, they love the music and they're just like some of the genuinely, I feel like, I don't know, people with Down syndrome are so fucking happy. Like 90%. I feel like they're doing better than us, man. I feel like they're doing great. Sometimes, I mean, obviously this is not the case, but like sometimes you almost wish you could be as happy as them at times. You know what I mean? I feel like they're just like living super fucking happy lives a lot of the time. And obviously that doesn't apply to everybody, and there's a lot of them that probably have to go through some horrible shit. But I feel like baseline, I don't know, man. I feel like they're kind of happier than we are a lot of the time. And good for them. I feel like they deserve that, you know? Drop some Terramins. Who needs Terramin? What do I drop? I guess Irits? Man, this is awful. I don't know what to do. Genuinely, I need the vials of water, which is crazy, but I actually do. Really hopeful I get a looting bag soon. Yeah, he came up after and was raving about how much he liked my music and how he couldn't help myself. That's so wholesome, man. That's great. I like that. I like that a lot. Five head drop the rune med. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I mean, I don't know why I'm worried. These are all bots anyway. No one's gonna take it. W take, I'm glad it came across that way, because it's always like a very fine line you have to walk with that sort of talk, but I don't know. I didn't want it to come across in the wrong way, if that makes sense. I don't want to like minimize what they have to go through probably on a daily basis that I could probably never understand. But at the same time, they're some of the fucking happiest people I've ever met. They're doing great. That's what I believe. Very wide people happy individuals a lot of the time. I volunteered at it was a church. And I didn't do this for very long, but I did volunteer at a church for, or like individuals with autism. Was more or less it. And I thought it was gonna be like kids with autism, but it ended up being like mostly adults. And it was pretty fun, man. Like we got to like take them to zoos and shit and to like art exhibits. It was just wholesome. I don't know, it just like made you feel good to do that sort of thing. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was called like the Pines or something. It was a good place. Yep, I used to volunteer there with my one ex-girlfriend, Piss Girl. Funny enough. Yep, that's what we used to do. Funny enough. Dude, where is this fucking looting bag? Holy shit, this is starting to stress me out, man. I want it. I want it now. Here? Dropping the myth bolts, I guess. I think the herbs are probably more valuable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Juggling like 6 things right now? Jeez. Jesus. My boyfriend is very, very deeply affected by autism to the point I'd consider him disabled, but and I love him, not but. And I love him and his quirks so much. That's great. Good for you guys. I don't know if I've ever... It's hard, man. Like, sometimes you just don't even know. Like, I don't know. It's obviously a spectrum, right? Like, sometimes you have no idea if someone's on the spectrum or not. Sometimes it's just so hard to tell. I was trying to think if I've ever had an experience with that, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Pretty sure no. I've never really thought about that before, huh? Interesting. I mean, we are playing RuneScape, so like, let's be honest with ourselves, maybe, but maybe I should start considering dating. One time he played some farming simulator and hired an AI worker to plow the fields and watched the tractor go up and down for 6 hours. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not that that's bad, but I'm not that bad. I just play RuneScape. But damn, 6 hours and his eyes were hurting from not blinking? Holy shit. Did he do anything or literally just watch it? That's wild. Just watched. Must have been a good show. Holy shit. He's probably really excited for season 2. Damn. That's wild. Ah, shit. I forgot to clean the Ranars. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. Maybe in another life. I think maybe once in a while he'd like collect the profits or some shit. He's built different. I mean, I guess that's really just... Do you guys like idle games at all? Like IDLE? I mean, RuneScape is more or less an idle game. I feel like that's really just like the other end of the like idle game spectrum. Like it's just extreme versions of idling. I fuck with idle games where he doesn't? What? Doesn't even make sense. Playing one right now, dude. Where are you? Oh, you're not talking about RuneScape. Okay. I have no idea. That makes no fucking sense to me. That's insane. I take everything back what I said. I can't even get the words. I can't say that sentence. I take back everything I was saying earlier, man. That's fucking wild. Oh, on Roblox. I can't believe you guys play Roblox. I've never even considered playing Roblox. Maybe I'm just too old. Stuck with Rooney for life. Wait, why am I not just depositing everything? What am I doing? Why am I still shuffling like a madman? It's a platform. Yeah, I remember you guys telling me that. Like, it's not necessarily a exclusively for kids thing. Like, anybody can make shit with it. People make cool shit in there sometimes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Do you guys ever play it, or is it just Mo? I've never ever considered. I played Roblox when I was 13. That shit went hard. Damn. 3 years ago, huh? I know, you're all grown up now. It's crazy. Whoa. I don't know. I met you when you were like fucking 16. It's crazy that you're all grown up. I don't know. Do you ever have that? Like, I don't know. Like, I remember meeting my one buddy's like little sister, and she's like forever like 7 years old in my head, and she's like graduated college now, and it's just weird. It's so weird. Yeah, graduated college, is doing great, like taking like psychology or something. It's like, how? You're 7. It doesn't make any sense. Someone your age to be doing so well. Yeah, people grow up, huh? Just not us. We just keep playing RuneScape. But other people, they grow up. Yeah, they grow up. Oh, do you guys want kids? Have you ever thought about this? I don't mean to get too real, but you guys want kids or no? What do you guys actually think about that? Because that's like that is a deep topic, but like, you guys want them? My little sister just had a baby. Speaking of kids, holy shit. That shit is weird. It is weird. Yeah, I agree. How does that work? Also, Lou, do you have a kid yet? Because that would be even weirder if you didn't, and she did. That would feel strange. No, I had my tubes nipped. Fair enough. Yep. Makes sense. I wouldn't mind kids. I just never feel ready for it. Well, that's really smart of you to wait, then. I don't think anybody should have kids until they feel ready for them. I think I would like them, but yeah, like I need to be in a place in life where I'm able to like properly support them and my partner. Like, I wouldn't want to have them and like really struggle. Like, I don't think that's fair for any of us. If I hear one tent girl, by the way, I don't want to see one goddamn tent girl comment. I'm on a 50-50 with the GF. We don't know because of all the insecurities. There are so many people who become parents that are not ready. It's true. Honestly, it's probably also 50-50. It's tough. But I don't know. I feel like there's two sides of this coin, right? I feel like the people who have thought this through and are like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to be ready for kids, and like, I don't know if I'd be a good parent, and like, maybe it's not for me. Ironically, I feel like those are the people that would probably be better parents than like 75% of the parents. So I don't know. I don't know if there's even a wrong answer at that point. Like, I think if you're considering it and are genuinely thinking it through, I think you're probably in a position where you'd be totally okay to just go for it. And you'd probably do way better than most. I do not have a kid, that's why it's so weird. I understand. The wife and I are looking to have kids within the next year. Oh shit, dude, that's awesome. Good for you guys. Wow, that's a big conversation, man. That is a wild. As a guy, does it feel kind of good though? Like, is it like, hell yeah, all right? Or is it like, oh my god, fuck this, this is terrifying. I don't know if I want to play this lottery. There are so many people who become parents that are not ready. Oh, I already read that, but it's true. It's so true, I gotta read it again. I'd maybe consider adopting at some point, but I think both of us would be horrible parents. Okay, if you're thinking about you're being horrible at parenting, you know, maybe don't. Maybe just don't do that. But I mean, if you're on the fence, I feel like you've probably got the wherewithal to be a decent parent. What about Piss Girl? What about Piss Girl, man? What about that? No, no, we would have been terrible. That would have been awful. Having to deal with that and her children, no. Nope. Yep, you can do comments about that. The reason I say tent girl is because of the obvious, like, the tent child meme that has been floating around for many years. I agree 100%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you're thinking about it, you're already doing better than most. Well, let's go back to 1990 and make kids. Why 1990? I wouldn't even be born yet. I'm not gonna do that. Why 1990? Do you think that life was better back then? This is also a big question. I feel like, no. I think genuinely I do believe that today is like the best that we've ever had as a species. I know that's like very much glass half full and silver lining of me, but I think it's true. I think like objectively, life has never been better, and subjectively, life has never been worse. I don't know if that's crazy to think, but genuinely, I think like we have so many like, just like positive things in life that we totally take for granted. And I think subjectively, we always compare ourselves to others because of how prevalent social media is. So I feel like the two of those things combined kind of dictates our current circumstance to like way more than we'd like to admit. But I do think that life has never really been better than it is today. That's like the theme of Idiocracy, people overthinking having kids. Well, idiots just pop. Really? I've been told I need to watch that a lot, and I never knew how to take that. I never knew how to take that sentence, but maybe I gotta check it out, yeah. Ludi, adopt me. I can stream on your off days. Deal. I can just give you the stream key if you want to have a wild time. How does that sound? Being hesitant and not feeling ready shows you're actually thinking it through and are probably a lot more responsible than people who just say, fuck it, we ball. 100%, yeah. Absolutely. Hey, Ludi, I was thinking we should go to the movies together, but I also know I can't bring my own snack. How many of those do you have? Are you just off the top of your head, or do you got a list? What's up, Ira? Those are, I think you're getting better. I think I'm getting closer to saying yes at this point. I'd go back in time if I could. I'd also try to prevent 9/11 and probably be put in jail as a suspect. That's funny, okay. Why do you say that, Mo? Is it the name? Is that the joke you're making? Everything went downhill after EOC. It's true. There's 2 points. There's 2 points in the timeline where we fucked up. Everything after EOC, and then everything after Harambe. Those were the 2 moments where everything went to shit. Oh, lucky me. Okay. I agree. Yes, lucky. Come on, it would be great. We'd go see Jurassic Park. It'd be a great time. What could be better? That didn't even occur to me. What do you mean? What? Yeah, what exactly? What were you thinking? What was your joke? I was like, surely his name's Mohammed. That's the joke. Of course, they would probably think he's a suspect at that time. The fuck did you mean? What about what? Hard pass. I'm good. You can go to that one by yourself. You know, funny enough, I've never seen it. I knew what it was about and was like, I'm good. Actually, I don't need to watch that. I'm okay. I'm sure I could. I'm sure the video exists somewhere in the internet still, but I've never, ever checked it out. I'm okay. I don't think I need to know. 9/11 wouldn't have happened on my watch. Totally. Time travel story doesn't sound believable. How would I know about the attack in the first place? I feel like if you thwarted the attack, they'd probably be thankful. Or is it all a conspiracy to begin with, brothers? Maybe they'd be upset that they leaked their government info about the attack. Haven't seen it either. I don't think I'd be able to sleep if I did. Yeah, fuck that. One in the chat if you've seen it. One in the chat if you have seen Two Girls, One Cup. I won't judge, I just want to know. No judgment. I won't judge, I want to know. They assume you were a conspirator that defected? Conspirator. What did I say? Anyway, yeah, probably. Probably. Zrata. I love, no one is brave enough to admit Zrata with a fucking line full of ones. The longest line of ones he could have possibly posted. Wow, really? Only Zrata. You're a sick fuck. You know that? You are a sick fuck, Zrata. I hope you're proud of yourself. I lied. I'm judging you. You know about cake farts? You know what that is? That is like... Pretty sure I watched that when I was 13 with all of my friends. You know what that is? Holy shit, I'm shocked. You know what I like the most? Cake farts. That is, wow. I have not seen that in, God. I don't even know how many years it would be. Oh, hold up though, wait a minute. What is this that graces my ears? Holy shit. What about you, Ludo? Have you seen it? Can you describe it in details? Are you talking about Two Girls, One Cup? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I just said how much I've never seen it. I've never seen that shit. The new Jurassic Park sucks. It's, all it is Crips, P-Rat going, easy, killer dinosaur. Yeah, I mean, none of the Jurassic Parks have been good since the first one. I don't think a single one. I mean, like, they're entertaining, but, like, Jurassic Park is a really great movie, and the other ones are just, like, action, cool. I don't know. The first one's just genuinely, like, a good movie with cool cinematography and is well done. The other movies are just, like, generic action movies. I quote that all the time. Oh my god, that's wild. That, again, I have not seen that since I was like, maybe 15. Jesus, well, I know what I'm doing tonight. Gotta refresh the old memory. Hold up. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Lou. What a beautiful thing you've reintroduced me to. Beautiful. Whoever thought up the idea for cake farts was blessed with divine inspiration, like Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel, or Tommy Wiseau creating the room. Honestly, I'd agree with that. I think they're all on similar levels, yeah. Especially the room. That's a good take. The room's fucking awesome. $34 Herbalore. All those agility potions we will never ever make. Can't wait. Feels good. Did I miss the drop? It's right here, Lou. Don't you worry. Oh my god, I read Lou's... Sorry, I combined Lou's and Power's messages. It's right here, Power, don't worry. It is right here. Herblore, I hardly know her. Well, on that note, time to do an ad break. BRB, drop incoming, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Power. Okay, I see you. I see you out there popping in for the drop and fucking crushing it. I get you. Stretch says, oh, you can see in the reflect. Nothing wrong with a good stretch. Nothing wrong with a good stretch. We all need a stretch from time to time. Era 2, hey, not bad, 30. I think you guys are the first to land the drop this whole stream. Anyway, I hate to do this after an ad break, but my time has come and I gotta go. Okay, gotta run. Dude, me too. But no cap, I actually just gotta go. What other stream do people try to stream, get to stream in time for ads? You raise a good point. Okay, fair enough. I should have known it was you. 13 more work days before I'm relieved from my duties. The best possible number, dude. All right. Yeah, it is the old Canada day, so I gotta go. I think we're gonna raid. I was checking this out. Mr. Clubs RS, the stream has pretty much just begun. It's only 40 minutes in. He's doing the extreme one chunk. Kind of curious to see that. And he's basically right where we are. So I think this is perfect. Let's check him out. Oh, hold up. Gotta watch this ad, guys. What do we think of this one? Is this a gambling one? Casino? The sand casino's gone from the game, so they gotta hook people on a different one? Yeah, that's exactly what this is, isn't it? Drop us over to Shroud. He needs some help. He's not playing RuneScape, is he? Are more big streamers getting on RuneScape? I think that's great for the community if that happens. Enjoy your holiday? Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. 4 plus 4 equals 8. U plus V equals fate. Nice, nice. Okay, why does he have his world number listed? What's that all about? So extreme, hold up. If he's doing an extreme one chunk, it's the Prifdinus chunk? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna have to ask him. Yeah, I think we should raid this guy. Clubs RS. Bodhi's cousin. Why? Because he's ginger? Every ginger's the fucking same? You're kind of right. All right, guys. We're raiding Clubs RS. There's the raid message in the chat. Subs, you know what to do. Have a great night. I will not be live tomorrow because it is Wednesday, my dudes, and I'm never live on Wednesday.
My wife's not.
Clubs, do you mind? Do you mind?
I don't just have to drink.
I'm having a moment. Thank you. Anyway, never live on Wednesday. You know how it is. I will be live Thursday. Yeah, I've got a show tomorrow, so I think Thursday should be good. And yeah, and then Friday, and we're good. Yeah, I don't know why I needed to clarify that, but I will be live at the normally scheduled times. Have a great night, guys. I will try to time this again. I think I've been timing it pretty decently the last few, so let's see if we can do it again. Have a great night, and we're rating in 3, 2, 1, go.